He's Scott Jordan with CRCS Outdoors. Welcome to Season 8. Welcome to CRCS Outdoors, making a difference one young hunter at a time. Join us today on a youth hunting trip with Leithen Valley Hunts in New Zealand. Now join us in New Zealand with young hunter Trey Myers. What's going on?
Leithen Valley, unbelievable place. My man Trey shot and harvested the biggest stag that I have personally ever seen, alive or dead.
A 30 point.
It was incredible. This is the most impressive part of this entire thing.
Now let's join Trey as he looks for an Arapara ram. All right, what are we doing, Jake?
We're gonna go kill some rams.
Awesome. So, what do you think? Saw a couple of big. There's one wide one, right?
Yeah, well, it looks like there's a different candidate for the job in there. So we're gonna drop down into this gut and stalk up through the tussocks and see if we can get a closer look at them.
Awesome. Shoot straight, dude.
Shoot straight.
Okay.
The one on the left.
Right there.
Safety off. And just squeeze the trigger. Reload.
Going down.
There he goes. Yeah.
Good job.
Sweet. Sweet, man. One shot. He's down for the count.
Araparas are wild sheep introduced into New Zealand in 1867.
Woo. Awesome, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How about that, dude? Kind of crazy. Look how wide he is. Can you grab a hold of his head and turn him for me? Take that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You wanted wide, and man, you got wide.
Yeah,
Keep turning. Keep turning for me. Oh, there you go. Can you? Wow.
They're not big. They look big on with the ear, but underneath they're only weighing 40 pounds.
Really?
40, 50 pounds. They don't weigh bugger all once you gut them out and the skin's off.
Yeah.
Such light animals.
Gotcha. We decided to move Trey's ram so we could take some amazing pictures. You see how much time I take to, like when we're doing the photos? This is the most important thing. Mm-hmm. Hey, Scott Jordan with CRCS Outdoors. Here we are once again in the wilds of New Zealand with Leithen Valley Hunts and our amazing guide Jake. And then I'd like to present him with a K-bar knife. Hardcore knives, hardcore lives. Nobody more hardcore than you, right?
No, not today.
This is the Game Stalker, our featured knife on the show. And obviously this young man's going to get busy in a minute. And as I always say, right, the lodge is like 4 miles that way. And Jake and I think here we're busy, and here you go.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more CRCS Outdoors. Oh, and by the way, special thanks to Trees and Camo today. Outstanding for us on the stalk for the stag, and then obviously, I don't know, can you see me right now? Working good. Stay tuned for more CRCS Outdoors. I don't know what your deal is, dude.
Back in New York, I can't get anything to come in.
Yeah, and here you like shot the crap out of everything. Yeah.
This possum's gonna be in trouble with this, right?
Yeah.
Nothing left to shoot. Right.
Okay. How we doing, sunshine? All of our young hunters learn how to process their own skins and antlers. CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter. Now join us in New Zealand with young hunter Trey Myers. What are we doing?
We're looking for a manhood fallow buck.
Awesome. Whew. Let's go, Mr. Horseshoe. Look at this magnificent little spiker. Red deer are just a little bit smaller than elk. Rachel had a great idea to take Trey on a bit of a walkabout. We kept our options open, but headed for the goats.
When you're ready and you have a clear shot, take your safety off and then just slowly squeeze when you're ready.
Yeah.
We're on him.
Grabbed him.
What?
Reload.
He dropped pretty bad. I think he's nice.
Thank you.
Mr. Horseshoe is still on.
Will you sorted Flynn?
Hey, give me some.
I'm a lucky son of a gun.
Flynn certainly wants to give you some too.
Oh, wait a
She
minute.
just smelled him.
Yes, you are. You are a big
She
help.
good, huh?
You were such a big help. Yes, you are. Yeah, good girl.
Wild goats were introduced into New Zealand in the late 1700s.
Oh, she likes goals. Oh, awesome, mate. Oi, Flynn.
Look at that, dude.
Pretty cool. Oi.
Yeah, get a hold of that head.
Give me that gun. Good stuff. That's right, buddy. Give me 5. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, sorry.
Woo! Oh, what an evening for a goat hunt.
Yeah.
Fellow hunt turned into a goat hunt.
Oh, I couldn't have done it without you, could I have, Blaine? No. We started out with a fallow, going for fallow bucks, but then it ended up turning into a goat hunt because we couldn't find any fallows, and then we saw a herd of goats walk by about 140 yards away. So we posted up. I couldn't get a shot where we first saw him, so we moved. Then we saw him walking, and he came out perfectly broadside, and Rachel whistled and stopped him, and I shot.
And you dropped him.
Yep.
And what'd you say now? You got 3 animals in
2 days.
2 days.
3 animals.
Huh? What's that all about? I don't know.
So, 15 years. Scott Jordan to some, Scotty to me. With CRCS Outdoors has been coming to Leithen Valley and bringing these young hunters, lucky young hunters,
Extremely lucky.
getting to experience hunting as it is, and the rest that goes with it.
Yeah.
From skinning, cutting up,
packing.
Packing? Oh, you're about to experience that, yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
These kids,
Go.
yeah, it's awesome. It's just over a week, 10 days, just to see these kids grow into young men and their smiles, it says it all. It's, yeah. It's
And for me,
actually
I think it's the
secretly my
confidence.
favourite. Yeah, the confidence they grow in themselves is, even Kiara, the young girl, she's 13, a few years younger than you, so shy, and then whew, you can't shut her up. She's right in there with the boys and telling all the stories.
Because she shot a stag today, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She certainly did.
Well, Rach, I can't thank you enough because, you know, you make this all possible. And honestly, you said this is your favorite time. And, like, this is my favorite hunting of the year, you know. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
No, well, thank you guys. It's absolute pleasure.
Meanwhile, that night, back at the lodge.
So Rachel, what's for dinner tonight for us?
We're having some red stag backstraps, actually from pre-season that we saved up, so you can taste what they like before the rut. So we've got the first ones hanging of trays, and we've actually cooked up one of your tenderloins tonight, which is very fresh. Are you going to share?
Yeah.
Ah!
You certainly don't share the animals around here.
Come on, someone grab a bit. So these are garlic bread. And these ugly ones are my favourite, kumara and native potato. Yeah.
Sweet potato.
Yeah. No, because they have one called sweet potato and theirs is nowhere as good as it.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Man. Good stag.
So I gotta say that it's a privilege to be able to share my Leithen Valley family from New Zealand with my friends.
Yeah. Awesome.
Because it's
Wait,
the
do you
whole
guys
deal. It's
Yeah.
not just about coming here to hunt. Closed captioning for CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by the Frontier Financial Group, providing comprehensive financial planning services. Call Tom Stolberg, 585-593-6408. Now join us in New Zealand with young hunter Trey Myers. So not every stalk goes as planned. Here Trey is looking for a management fallow buck, and we have found a mob. They seem to be a little bit out of range. A magnificent large group, but over 300 yards away. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, is a bachelor group of stags. No one in our group today is after a stag, so it is just our pleasure to watch them run. How amazing is that? And we just may see this guy again. Now we are joined by the Bone Cold crew looking for their last stag. So here it is, the last morning. We're going to tag along with the Bone Cold guys as Sean tries to find his red stag. We had watched two stags jump the fence and get into a sheep paddock the night before. Chad, Sean, and Brandon got out early, with the hopes that that's where they'll be this morning. They are being led by Master Guide Rachel Burke. Rach has spotted the stags. Game on.
It's the last morning, last day of the hunt. We got up before the sun came up, got up on this mountain. We got 2 stags out here. We don't have a gauge on how big they are yet, but hopefully, fingers crossed.
This one down there is looking pretty good so far.
Okay, awesome.
I can't stop tearing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be crying soon.
Oh, gee.
Yep. I can set up right here, you can see them. Careful, 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 careful. That's him, Rachel. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On you, bud.
Do it.
Are you kidding me? The last day. It was a good hit.
Like he's going down now.
Oh, yeah, Rachel.
No. That's not him. That's not Sean Stack.
The RCS Outdoors is brought to you by K-Bar. Hardcore knives, hardcore lives. Go to kbar.com. Now we are joined by the Bone Cold crew on the last morning of their hunt.
Yeah, flip the screen.
On you, bud.
Do it.
Oh, you freaked me.
Jeez.
That was awesome. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, boys.
Oh my gosh.
Nice job.
Good work getting up.
Congrats,
Getting it done.
Thank you.
We got him finally.
Guys, we've been saying this all week, and she's not been by our side, but thank you so much.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime you've given us, and we can never thank you enough for this. Last day, stag is down with Rachel.
And he's a beauty.
Chad, Brennan, thank you guys. Ollie, Jake, everybody in camp, Scott Jordan from CRCS Outdoors, thank you so much.
That was awesome. Just animals freaking everywhere.
That's how it's supposed to be, right, Rachel?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Rejoice, man.
Yep. Wait.
Beautiful. Look at this nice ivories, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right out to the last
my
moment.
God.
Look at that, so beautiful. That's triples.
Thing is amazing. Look at the mass on him.
Yeah. Hey.
Like the mass on the.
Nice job, man.
Oh my
All 3 so different bulls.
They are totally
Stags.
different.
Look at how dark, how white all these tips are. So, some of them don't have the dark with the white tips and some do. What is that
Yeah.
all about?
Just where they're living. Like, this is a real bush stag, so he's living amongst all this manuka and rubbing up hard. And that's actually where you get the manuka honey from too.
Okay.
So it gets all that really black into their antlers.
Okay.
So he's a tough stag, I say, those boys.
Yeah?
Living in the bush like that.
Look at this. They've been talking about this one all week with these split brows. Scott has been up here for 16 years and has never seen that before.
He's awesome.
Oh, this is more than awesome. I'd have been happy, like Brandon said yesterday, with just this.
Yeah. Well, it pays to
Never give up, eh?
Yeah, we hunted hard this week.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Certainly did. Awesome. Such a pleasure having you guys all in camp. Good fun. Good fun week.
Super great fun.
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
Thanks, buddy.
Beauty.
Between this and the elk, number 1 and 2, period. I love how they hook, like fish hooks.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get hit by that thing. Holy cow.
For the Bone Cold crew, and especially for Sean, this last morning was kind of magical. It's easy to see why these guys have such a great show. They have such a great time together. Always remember, take time to take great pictures. CRCS Outdoors is brought to you by K-Bar. Go to kbar.com. And Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter. And Trees and Camo, don't just blend, become. To follow CRCS Outdoors, join us on Facebook, Twitter, and now Instagram. Thanks for watching this week's show. Join us next week on CRCS Outdoors.